Welcome in, welcome in. How's everybody doing tonight? Welcome in, welcome in. I guess I should write it's full case of Olympics. We'll open it up here in a minute, but I just want everybody to see it's fresh, full case, Topps Chrome Olympics. PYT is live. Welcome in, welcome in. It is Friday. Holy moly, it's been a week. How's everybody doing tonight? Happy Friday night. Let's see if we got some offers in here. Got a couple of offers. Here we go. How's everybody doing tonight? Guys and gals, it is a fresh case of Topps Chrome Olympics. Babuzo, welcome in. SEC, Mr. Dub, Dads, how you doing? Indie Card Exchange, welcome in. All right, guys and gals, got a handful of My Bad Habit. Great name. I think you're not the only one, right? Send offers. I see a couple rolling through. I had a couple here. Decline your offers. Okay. Yeah, no worries. Let me see here. Indie Card Exchange, decline the offers. All right, let me do that here quick. All right, Mafia King coming in on Red Gerard. Yeah, no worries, no worries. Uh-oh, Mr. Dub, what do you do? Did you take your athlete? Mafia King coming in. Mafia King likes a little Olympic stuff here. Appreciate you, Mafia King. Let's get some music here in the background. If anybody can even hear it. All right, let me see. What do we got going on here? Men's skiing, KV Canes. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I think that was the very first one that sold. Yep, KV Canes just accepted it. My laptop's going really, really slow. You're gonna fight? There's got to be something else out there, though. Yeah, no worries. Thank you for hopping in. Thanks for the offer. Appreciate you. Let me see here. What only took one? I thought you sent in a couple of offers. Maybe Russ came in and oh, one hockey. Yeah. Eichel and Ottinger. Yeah, absolutely. Let me see what we got going on here. Bear with me here. Where's my notepad at? Let me try and find just a sheet of paper. Where's all my post-it notes at? Yeah, absolutely. Let me do the let me see because I have some offers here. Let me take a look at the offers. Eichel and Ottinger. All right, let me see what we got going on here. I think this Eichel is 35, and then Ottinger is 25. So does that come out to 60? Now, where's the calculator at? Feel free to send offers similar to what Javi did there. You can, hopefully I'm saying that right. You can send in a bundle request there. It's at 60. Would you do 45? A little bit more than 20% off, just since you're bundling it up. I would do 45 on the two. Total 60. Give you $15 off. Just let me know in the chat, and I'll pin it for. Or I'll set it up for you. All right, let me see. Indie card exchange. Paralympians, that's you. 321, how we doing tonight? There's some men's hockey guys in here, 321. Appreciate you. No, I can do a bundle. Let me bundle them up to you. If are you fine, are you cool with 45? Decline indie. Yeah, there's a somebody let me see here. Somebody else sent a offer on the bobsled and skeleton. Um yeah, good luck. Or yeah, good luck. Gee whiz. Thanks 321. Whoever the other person was that sent in the offer on the bobsled and skeleton, it says Indie Card Exchange. Um, I can't tell who the other offers are. It says Indie Card Exchange. I don't know if that's the highest or not. Okay, yeah. I'll reject that one. All right, so you might have to come back in then. Let me bundle up Eichel and Ottinger, and that was for Javi, right? That was 24-24. Yeah. Yep, I'm going in right now, and I'm gonna delete them. I'm gonna delete them out. Oh man, in the jacuzzi. There you go. And Ottinger. All right, guys, you got send offers. I'm making the bundle spot here for Eichel and Ottinger. And we said 45 on that one. Hey, Cross, what's going on? Russ, how we doing? You guys got your singlets on over there watching wrestling? Or not in the oh, you do? Nice. Dude, that's awesome. I figured Russ would be the one strolling out in his singlet. and and Michelle like shaking her head like, what the frick is going on here? All right, where the heck did that go for Javi? Javi bundle. Oh, hey, it's I. You're not supposed to actually like type that, Russ. I don't think you're supposed to type that. Oh my heavens. Uh thank you. No, I appreciate you. Appreciate you. Let's see. Any other offers coming in? I got one here. Another from Aaron Thompson. Thank you for that. Appreciate you. All right, we're making some headway. We're making some headway. I had an offer on Malinan earlier, but they backed out after he freaking skated like Hambrook today. Sith Terry, welcome in. How we doing? Welcome in, guys and gals. We're almost halfway. We're halfway home. Fumbu, what's going on, buddy? Happy Friday. Fresh full case. Everything ships unless you tell me you don't want it. We'll crack this open here in a minute just to make sure we got the right stuff. Otherwise, I'm in trouble, huh? Who? Any medalists still live out there? I think Liz Limley sold, right? Koff sold, I think. Is Breezy still out there, or was that part of a bundle? Can't remember. Malinen's still live. Was today a you look first thing, Finch? What about Cochran Single or Cochran Siegel? Was he? Is he in the men? Is that in the men's skiing or where was that? Yeah, that's what I thought. Finch. I can't. Yep, Cochran Siegel. There he is. Men's skiing. That's sold to KV Keens. Dak the Ripper, welcome in. Presley, welcome in. Feel free to send offers. Feel free to, if you want some bundles or multiple players or athletes, let me know in the chat. Similar to what Javi did, similar to what um, Fumu did earlier. You can just put it in the chat, and I'll bundle them up for you. See some figure skating. Jordan Stoles, did he sell yet? Jessie Diggins, another. She won the bronze. I think Chloe Kim just sold. Got an offer on her earlier, or when the show went live. That's a nice take. Tag your friends. Share the stream. Carlson, welcome in. How we doing tonight? If you have any questions with what's in or who has what or whatever, as far as hits are concerned, please let me know. I do have, for example, Bodie Miller. He's got Base, Bongiorno, Chasing the Rings, for Pride and Country, Winter Blizzard, the Throwback, Helix, Let's Go, Auto, Patches, Olympic Champions. So I kind of have a cheat sheet here. If you need to know anything about any of the particular people, just give it a shout out. Seahorn, what's going on? Somebody I think was upset with you taking the hockey. I think they said they were going to fight you. I know, right? When you get tagged, you got to show up, right? It pays to buy in and then get tagged. Get tagged in the breaks. Appreciate you though. Appreciate you. Feel free to tag and share the stream if you know anybody. Yeah, exactly. A little too slow, huh? Smalls, you're killing me. How's everybody doing tonight? What's going on a Friday night? Feel free to send offers. We're about halfway home. We got the women's skiing combo spot. Got 10 athletes there. I mean, some of these, if you break it down by the math, so you have 10 athletes in the women's skiing, and it's $75 for a case. So that's 12 boxes, 10 athletes, $75. It's like $1 a box a person or something. Like, it's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. Where's Bags and Boards at? He hasn't. Thought he might have. Thought he might offer in on somebody, one of the skiers. But I appreciate everybody hanging out. Hammy, did you go up to the? Haven't seen him. He must be busy this weekend. I know, right? Seth Bell, welcome in. So was Malinen's performance today? Was that that's a fluke, right? Good card hunting, welcome in. Nice name. I mean, he crushed it the other night. Yeah, you got to figure. I know, right? That does suck. You got to figure if you mess up like just a millisecond, that you're shook the rest of the performance, right? Just because you know it, like everything's got to be perfect at that level. So that kind of stinks for sure. I mean, I can't imagine. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Then you try and make up for it and only dig your hole deeper. Yeah. All right. No offers. Like I said, feel free to share the stream. Feel free to tag friends and family. Tag people you don't like. Maybe they'll grab the sucky ones. I don't know. I'm kidding. There's no. Everybody in here is pretty solid as far as chases are concerned. All right, good news. It is Olympics. I'm just gonna, rather than try and make a mess here or disastrous, put everything here, and then slide it back. There's all 12 of the fresh case bags. There he is. Fresh case. What's happening, buddy? Happy Friday. I think what's happening, buddy? I think one of your skaters got scooped. Yeah, I was gonna say somebody. When I saw it, I just assumed it was you. But yeah, somebody took half of your L combo. Who's the other one you grabbed the other night? It wasn't Levito. You grabbed somebody else. I can't remember who it was though. You been hitting anything? I saw Michigan was doing a single show. He had some pretty sick cards. Full case. If I can get this done quickly, and then sort like everything will go out tomorrow. If not, Monday is a holiday, so it'll go out Tuesday. If hopefully this is not a long night. Damn, but I might have just jinxed myself. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see. Send offers. If you want to bundle anything, let me know. We'll see if we can beat the other night's time as far as filling this thing up. Glenn for 40. Let me see here. Amber Glenn. Let me see here. Let me do some math on that. All right, Bags. Don't tell anybody. Let me hold up. What was that? Amber Glenn 65. All right, so 20% would be 52. Can you meet me at 45? Secret safe, yeah. Can you meet me at 45? I hate to hassle over $5, but 20% would be 52. I'm running them at 45. Thank you. I appreciate it. Appreciate you. When does like the well, I know the men's started today because Malinan fumbled the bag, but when do the women start? Thank you, Bags. Appreciate you. Gavin, welcome in. I would assume it's this weekend, right? To get the weekend crowd on television. Oh, on the 17th. All right. So that's like or is it Monday or Tuesday? I wasn't sure. Yeah, grab them now, and then when they start hitting the golds, cash in. McDivitt, what's up, buddy? How you been? Let's see, did we sell Jordan Stoles? I think we did, but All right, we sold Breezy. Fumu had a nice bundle there of a couple of medal winners. Oh yeah, winning team cards took down Jordan Stoles. A couple of medalists that don't have cards in here. Somebody took down Jesse Diggins, right? I think that was a combo. I remember seeing that name. I printed out a sheet of all the medal winners, so I was trying to keep track of that. That's right, that was part of Fumu's bundle there. Matt Sniper, welcome in. How we doing? Full case, guys and gals. Full case, fresh case. I just opened it up there a couple minutes ago. You can rewatch the show or follow us on YouTube if you want to see it. It was a fresh case. Cracked it open at the beginning. On air. Fick, welcome in. How we doing? Feel free to send offers. Worst case scenario is I counter. If you want multiple spots, we can bundle it up. Just let me know. Let's keep it rolling here. Try and go through and tag up some people. Like I said, feel free to share it. Feel free to send to your friends. Welcome in, welcome in. How we doing tonight? What's everybody up to? Javi said he's sitting in his jacuzzi. Russ and A Cross are watching the Penn State Ohio State wrestling match. Uno, what's up, buddy? Zoid Meow, welcome in. How we doing? It's Friday night. We got a fresh case. Teams are live, or teams, players, sport are live right down here below. We've got a handful of really big spots, and we've got a handful of cheaper ones too. I mean, Ted Ligety, you got him $12. That's $1 a box for alpine skier. You have some that are a little bit more expensive. You got John Schuster, the curling guy, $1 a box. Ashley Wagner, Evan Lysacek, $25. That's $2 a box. Malinin, I still think. What do you guys think? Is he's still worth the buy, right? Yeah, Levito, Ferreira. A couple of hockey guys still left. Hughes and O'Callahan, Eruzione. Charlie White. Men's snowboarders still alive. Jamie Anderson's still alive. I think I can't remember now, but all right, I'm gonna start running some spots here. Let me get some other. Just make sure. Just make sure I'm prepared. Sam, welcome in. Send offers, make bundle requests. Let's fill this up. Like I said, if we can get this filled up sooner, I can more than likely get this out in tomorrow's mail. Otherwise, we'll have to wait till Tuesday because Monday's a holiday. Just a heads up. But like I said, PSA 10, welcome in. Feel free to send offers, bundle requests. If you're interested, just let me know. All right, let me see here. We got Bodie Miller. Let's run Bodie Miller. We'll just go down through, see if we can get some swiping action going on here. Start out Bodie Miller, $30, $9 off, about 30%. Anybody interested in Bodie Miller? PSA 10 Stan, thanks for hopping in. Let's go. Nice take. Nah, thank you. Appreciate it. Who else you want? Anybody? I mean, I can run. I just started at the top and rolling down through. Let me know. Get an offer coming in, it looked like. Offer on Jack Hughes. Javi. Am I saying that right? Offer accepted. Thank you for that. We got a monster right here. How about Lindsey Vaughn? That is pretty big spot. Let's run her here. Oh man, that's awesome. Which one did you get? How about Lindsey Vaughn? 20% off here, 135. What case hit did you hit? No love on Lindsey Vaughn. Oh wow, dude, that's awesome, man. Congrats on that. How about Liggity? We'll run Liggity at $10. Liggity. Somebody, I must have pulled him out of the grouping because somebody had wanted him. Sweeney, welcome in. How we doing? Mafia King, let's go. How you doing tonight, buddy? Mafia King taking it down. You can't go wrong, I don't think, for $10. Here's another big one. How about Schifrin? Michaela Schifrin. That's 155. Let's take $30 off. Go 125 for Schifrin. Another big one. So this is a fresh full case. Oh wow, black 4 out of 10. Dude, that's awesome. That's pretty sick. The blacks are sharp. We pulled a black Jamie Anderson the other night. It was almost missed it. How about Schuster? This dude is locked in on the curling. $10, less than $1 a box. $10, less than $1 a box on Schuster. All right, no love there. If we can get some more people in the room, I'll run some of these at $1. But all right, how about Wagner and Lysichek? Actually, Wagner's pretty solid. $20. $20 on Wagner and Lysichek on the combo. Figure skaters. Any love on them? They do have a jumbo patch. It's a pretty solid spot here. Nathan Chen and Jason Brown. Brett Balls, welcome in. How we doing? How about $24 on this combo here? Figure skaters. Nathan Chen, Jason Brown. There's an Olympic champions auto in there. 86 throwback. You got a Helix. Let's go. Definitely some nice chases there. Malinan. Seahorn, welcome back. We got Malin in. Let's go 125 on Malin. $125 on Malin. I think he's going to bounce back. He'll be all right. But Levito. Go here on Levito. If there's somebody you want, let me know. I'll run them next. Or feel free to send me offers. Feel free to let me know if you want multiple spots. We can bundle them up for you. We're down to 20 spots left. Let's see, do I even have any offers in? I do not at the moment. All right, how about Alex Ferreira? Free skiing. Let's go $24 on Alex Ferreira. I think she's pretty good, from what I understand. I mean, you got the Topps Dynasty auto, the jumbo patch. You get the throwback 1986 auto. Get the Let's Go Helix. So there's definitely the case hits live for her. Jack O'Callahan, old school hockey. If anybody's interested. Okay, nice. I'll have to check them out then. I can't see him at the moment. Well, I mean, I guess I could, but I'll definitely check them out. The cards are beautiful. I love these. The Topps Chrome. The photography is sick. The yeah, definitely some nice stuff for sure. I mean, we got a couple of big ones still left. Apollo Ono, Sean White, Malinin. You got Schifrin and Vaughn. Definitely some big individual athletes there. And then you got some big spots too with like for example, the men's snowboarding spot. There's 7 athletes. So it's $60. So what does that come out to? $5 a box for 7 athletes. So it's less than $1 a person per box when you break it down. That's just going off the men's snowboard. Let's get something. Speaking of snowboarding, this guy is off on his own here, but we got 10 people in the room. Let's run Dusty Henriksen at $1. See if we can get some swiping action going on here. We got Dusty Henriksen at $1. Men's snowboarding, full case. Everything ships. Unless you tell me otherwise, everything ships. PSA 10. Thank you for that. Appreciate you. Oh, you got the superfractor. Yeah, that's awesome. Who's the other person? Can you dig it? Was that who it was? Can you? If anybody knows anybody that's interested in this, please share. Please tag them. Oh, that's awesome. Bags and boards. You have to send me a picture of that if you don't mind through the messenger or whatever it's called. That's awesome. Did you get it in a break or did you have, oh, you said you got that from eBay? Can't remember. Can't keep up with the chat. Oh, you got in a break? Nice. Dude, that's awesome, man. Congrats on that. Super cool. Were you guys in the room that night we pulled the 2 for Anne Marie for women on tops? For well, the one was Liz Limley, and then the other one was the Redemption Aaron Jackson. It was the 86 throwback. It's pretty dope. Dads, what's going on, buddy? Welcome in. Happy Friday night. Mafia King coming in. Jamie Anderson. Taking down a snowboarder. Nice take. She does have a jumbo patch, a Let's Go Helix dual auto. Has anybody seen any dual autos been pulled yet? I haven't. I've seen like some pretty sick patches pulled, but I have not seen any of the dual autos. Just curious if anybody else has. We're live on the speed skating 3-person spot. Bo, Santos Griswold, and Davis. Oh, that's a duel? Okay. How about Apollo Ono? I know, right? It's either heartbreak or an amazing feeling, right? Yeah, that would be nuts. I would love to pull one. Yeah, you buy the cheaper of the two and then hope you get it, right? Oh, okay. See if I can pull it up here real quick. Laptop's running a little slow. It must know it's Friday night. Oh, wow. Okay, I got to show this off for you. Holy cow. That's pretty fire right there. That is filthy. Man, congrats on that. Plus, it's your PC, too. See, PSA Stan sent me some pictures, too. PSA Stan, nobody wants to see your feet. What the heck? I'm kidding. PSA Stan hit the Chloe Kim out of 25. There's another one over here, too. The Connor Ralph Black out of 10. That's pretty sick. That Chloe Kim orange auto is pretty fire right there. Congrats on that, guys and gals. Those are pretty sick hits. What's the Chloe Kim go for? Scottish Road. What's going on? 550. Are you holding that or selling that? You got the out of 5. All right. How about the women's cross country skiing? Holding it. Yeah. I don't blame you. I mean, she just took the silver the other day, right? Is she in any more events, or like I don't know how that works. Like, is there just the one, or is there a couple different half pipe events, or what? Yeah, I'll tell you what. The the only sport remaining is hockey. Oh, she's doing retiring. She's retiring. Yeah. How about the women's skiing? There's 10 athletes in this. $60. So it's $5 a box, 50 cents an athlete if you break it down like that. I know, right? I saw that the other day. I didn't put two and two together, but that's got to be like I mean, I'm sure he's a beast looking dude from playing football, and then she's got to be like teeny compared to him standing next to him. Dads, there's a couple of men's hockey players left. The women's hockey spot. Women's hockey went pretty early and pretty quickly. Oh, speaking of OnlyFans stuff, look, you just jumped in. It's after dark and it's Friday. Roofer just jumped in. What's going on, buddy? It's Friday the 13th too. Yeah, let's run this. Let's run the curling guy. John Schuster, $1. Who wants him? We're live at $1. JT Curl coming in on the curling guy. It's got to go for more than $1, doesn't it? Friday the 13th. Yeah. Roofer, you missed it. Russ and Art were in here earlier. I think they left, but $3. Nice take, JT Curl. They said they were both wearing their singlets, watching the wrestling match. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what they said. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I don't know what Art's wife's name is, but she and Michelle were probably making the Jello and blowing up the kiddie pool. Oh my. Ring the bell, you pansy! Dude, that's awesome, dads. That's pretty cool. Is your son wrestling? All right, how about we got 12 people in the room? Somebody, please make Charlie White more than John Schuster. We're live at $1. We're live at $1 on Charlie White. Charlie White at $1. Nobody's an ice dancing fan. Where's the ice dancing fans when you need them? Ice is backfiring. I'm gonna get an email from corporate. JT Curl gonna go coast to coast. $1. Charlie White. Guarantee there's a 101 of him incoming here. Nice take, JT Curl. Oh, sheesh, dude, a concussion. Wait, state tournament? Like, what level is that? High school? Yeah, yeah. That's what I figured. I just wasn't sure. Dude, that's awesome, dads. Did he get his concussion from wrestling? Seahorn? Okay. Is he out for the whole season then? Or what's the protocol for them? How about the oh, okay. How about the men's snowboarding spot? Sheesh, season's over tomorrow. Okay. Men's snowboarders. So that's $4 a box in 12 boxes. And you got 7 players. It's less than $1 a person if you break it down like that. GT Rocks, welcome in. How we doing? I know love there. Guys, honestly, we're down to 16 spots. We're moving pretty well here. Roofer, has that wrestling match started yet? The Penn State versus Ohio State? Surf Wax, what's going on? Welcome in. How about Lysacek and Ashley Wagner. All PSU's killing them. Nice. That's awesome. Wicked Wicks, welcome in. How about $20 for Wagner and license check? Any love there? Figure skaters. Let's see, what do they have? Jumbo patch, regular patch. You get the autos. PSA 10, welcome in. Thanks for jumping in. You already grabbed a couple spots already. Thank you for that. Figure skaters, yeah. Drovilla, welcome in. How about how's Levito still on the board? I thought she was supposed to be pretty decent. How about Levito? $50. Take $9 off. Scottish Rogue, how we doing tonight, buddy? What are you up to? Anything? Any love on Levito? Let me see. What does she have? Oh, she's not on my printout. I must have missed a page. All right. Do I have any offers coming in? Somebody send me some offers. Kick save. What's going on, buddy? Let's see here. Who's next? Alex Ferreira, free skiing. Alex Ferreira, $24. 20% off here. We are down to 15 spots, guys and gals. 15 spots on a full caser. Sean, welcome in. How we doing tonight? If you want multiple spots, let me know in the chat. I'll bundle them up for you. Anybody? How about Jack O'Callahan? Let's go Jack O'Callahan, $20. Take $5 off. Men's hockey. Trunkinator, welcome in. Let me know in the chat if you want to run anybody. Feel free to send offers. We got 15 spots left. Let's see, Ruzioni. That's an old school. You got the Olympic champions auto. Let's go $40 on him. Like I said, if there's anybody anybody left you want me to run, let me know or send me offers or whatever's easiest for you. All right, men's snowboarders. Let's go men's snowboarders. Let's take $11 off. 59 down to 48. $4 a box, and there's 7 snowboarders in there, so it's 50 cents a person. 50 cents a player, or 50 cents an athlete in the full case. Chaco, welcome in. How we doing? I know love there. How about Hannah Teeter, snowboarder from the women's side? Go $20 there. $5 off. Send offers. Let me know in the chat who you want. ALD Cards, welcome in. How we doing? All right, here's a big snowboarder right here. A little Sean White. Got 150. Let's run them at 120. $30 off. $30 off of Sean White. $10 a box on Sean White. Let's see, Sean White. No love there. All right, let's see. How about the speed skaters? $30. Let's go down to $22. Brittany Bowe, Santos Griswold, and Shani Davis. Frozone. Somebody said the other night in the chat. No love there. Here's a big one right here. Apollo Ono. Let's run him. $50. $15 off. $50 on Apollo Ono. I mean, you got everything on him. Dynasty auto, Champions auto, dual auto, jumbo patch, let's go Helix. He's everything there. No love. How about the cross country skiers here? I went to get my pick up my cheesesteak for dinner. My daughter had to work tonight, so I went to get a cheesesteak. They said one of the cross country skiers was going kept a pace of 11 miles an hour uphill. Can you imagine? I didn't think I could run 11 miles an hour uphill, let alone try and ski. All right, here's a big spot. Women's skiers. $60. $10 a box. You have 10 athletes. $1 a box per person. $1 a box per person. I know, right? You and me both. Yeah, I knew what you meant. No love there. I thought that was big finish by Welsh. I don't have it on, but I wish I could see it. We're down to 15 spots, guys and gals. Anybody want any of the spots? Feel free to send offers. Should I start the math of a cereal here to close it out? I think we're still a little too salty, but if I could sell some of the big ones, if I could sell like Vaughn, Schifrin, Malinin, Sean White, that would definitely give me some wiggle room on the others to run them cheaper. Feel free to send offers. Share the stream. Tag anybody that you might know. I appreciate you guys and gals hanging out with me here. We have 15 spots left. 15 to go. We got some big ones too. Anybody want any of the spots that are still live? I can run them for you. Feel free to send offers. Russ, what's going on? I was just talking about cereal. Interesting that you show up. Roofer was in here. I told him you and Art were wearing your singlets, and then somebody said you guys were going to wrestle each other. Carly, welcome in. Finch, welcome back in. Feel free to send offers. Or let me know in the chat if you want anybody or bundles together. Let's run Lindsey Vaughn here. Got her at 169. Let's run her at 135. 34 bucks off, 35 bucks off. Lindsey Vaughn. She's got everything in here. Topps Dynasty, dual auto, Olympic champions auto, jumbo patch. Brown Van Vintage, welcome in. How we doing? All right, no love there. How about Schifrin? No love on Lindsey Vaughn. How about Schifrin? Schifrin is 155. Let's go $30 off of her. 125. 30 bucks off of Schifrin. That's about $11 a box, right? 11. Oh, something like that. 125 for Schifrin. About $10.50 a box, maybe. I don't know. I can't figure. It's Friday. I don't feel like doing math at the moment. How about Chin and Jason Brown? Got them at 30. Let's go 20 bucks on them. I think we're still a little too expensive on a cereal at the moment. I can do the math if anybody's interested. All right, how about Malanen? Let's go 125 on Malanen. He got frazzled today. He's going to bounce back, though. He's toast. So that's his only that's his only competition or whatever. Oh, really? Okay. I saw they did like the team thing, and then I wasn't sure. Sheesh, that sucks. All right, how about Levito? No, Breezy sold. Yeah, he placed the 8th. Gee whiz, that sucks. How about Levito? From 59 down to 45. Breezy, I think sold. Let me see. Where was she? Yeah, that's what they were talking about that earlier with. Yeah, Doobie Penguin grabbed Breezy earlier this afternoon. Let me see. That was Levito. Where are we at here? Barry, welcome in. Beret Sean, welcome in. How about Alex Ferreira, 20 bucks, $10 off. I mean, I can't imagine like training for 4 years and have everything come down to like 2 minutes or however long it takes, 3 minutes. And if you mess up, you're hosed. Yeah, that'd be brutal. How about Jack O'Callahan, 10 bucks off? Yeah, exactly, right? Yeah, unbelievable. Yeah, they said the other night in like the team program that was like the performance or freestyle or whatever it was. They said it was like the performance of a lifetime. All right, Aruzione's got some good stuff here. How about Eruzione? $36, $3 a box on Eruzione. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know, right? He's still young enough to bounce back. He'll be Wade fan. How we doing tonight? Down to 15 spots. Guys and gals, feel free to send offers. If you want to bundle a handful of spots, let me know. I'm just going down through running them at some discounts. Like I said, feel free to send offers, or if you want multiple spots, let me know in the chat. We can work out a bundle deal. Oh, I know, right? Yeah, it's and he makes it look effortless. Like that backflip. I can't even do a backflip like into a swimming pool where I can land on any part of my body, let alone do it on skates at however fast they're going. How about Hannah Teeter, $20? Or Russ, I think Russ said he's letting his hair grow out so he can look like Malanen. This top loader's ready here. Sounds like Russ wants to chase him. Sounds like Russ wants to chase Malanen. How about Sean White? You get down to these last couple of spots and kind of hit a stalemate, huh? Kerm's Cards, what's up, buddy? Is that you, Robbie? JT Kerr, welcome in. Mafia King, let's go. Mafia King coming out to play tonight. Let's go. Let's do this. Mafia King said, there's no half-ass in here. If we're doing it, we're full-assing it. Guys, you guys follow Mafia King, like right there. He does some shows. He sells some stuff. Yeah, for real. That was a heck of a steal right there, in my opinion. Oh, soon you're getting ready to? You're not official yet? Nick's 6, welcome in. We get the women's skiers. Dude, let Russ send you the link to become a seller. Then he can get some credit, break credit. I sent him the link, but it was too late. I missed out on the bonus. Dill Pickle, what's up, buddy? Man, everybody's coming out tonight. What's going on? Happy Friday. What's going on, buddy? All right, Lindsey Vaughn. This is a big one right here. Let's go. Let's go here. Lindsey Vaughn. 2 reads. Like I said, everybody's coming out tonight. What's going on? It's a Friday night. Friday the 13th, no less. What's going on, man? Happy Friday. Mr. 2 reads. Dill Pickle, what have you been up to? What are you guys up to tonight? 2 reads, big basketball game tomorrow. Man, everybody's got wrestling tournaments. There was Dad Sports Cards was just talking about one. All right, how about Schifrin at 125? Oh, you are? Down at the swamp? Yeah, that's awesome, man. Dude, you gotta go. Blue gets in. Oh, damn. Okay. You can buy a big screen TV for that. Wow, you can the environment would probably be pretty sick. That'd be awesome. Excuse me. All right, here's another big one. How about Melanin at 120? Melanin at 120. I think that's about as low as I can go. Dude, that's awesome, man. Dude, South Carolina, that'd be pretty sick. Yeah, that's super cool. Did you get good seats for that one too? You already have your tickets? Upper deck. Still, that's pretty awesome though. I'm sure it's still pretty good seats though. Let me see. What the heck are the numbers at here for a cereal? Oh, Lord. Excuse me. It's been a long week. Glad it's Friday. Check. 49. Matthew, welcome in. 14 spots to go. Feel free to send offers. I'm just adding these up to see where we'd be at for cereal. Probably still pretty salty. Yeah, it's still pretty big. Center court, 4 tickets for $68. Man, that's awesome. Yeah, we'd be like right around $75 for a cereal for I mean you got Vaughn, Schifrin, Malinan in the women's skiing spot. If anybody would be interested. Man, if we can get rid of these 3 big ones here. Malinan, Schifrin, Vaughn. Let's see here. Anybody know any big players that be interested in any of those? Jake Cantor. Bam Squad, what's happening, buddy? Mike U hockey discount? Mike Ruzioni, you mean? Yeah. Let me yes. All right, let me run them here. 49. I've been running them at 40. Let's go. Let's just go here. You've bought a couple other spots. You cool with this? $3 a box. 36 bucks. Nice take. Assuming you hang on, but oh, nice scoop there. Philly, what's happening, buddy? Happy Friday. You ripped any of this in your store? PSU, hop out and hop back in. It didn't like it there. It says it's pending. I don't know if you need to take a look there or not. Philly, what's going on, man? How's the shop treating you out there in King of Prussia? Are you? You're good now. Stan, you're good. PSA 10. Thank you for that. Oh, Series 1? Yeah. Has it been hopping? Hitting any monsters there? Dude, it sold out crazy fast. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I'm definitely looking forward to that. That's always a fun rip. Gazoo, what's going on? No worries, no worries. Gazoo, how we doing, buddy? Full case of Olympics. I'm just tagging up some. I gotta try and get to the shop, man. Work's been crazy. Um, are you working tomorrow, or are you off on Saturdays? You're in on Saturday. Nice. Yeah. I saw that on. I saw that on. I saw that on your Facebook page. I definitely gotta check that out. Let me see. I think I saw some offers pop up, or at least one. Two reads coming in on Apollo Ono. Let's go. Two reads. Offer accepted. Thank you, man. Offer accepted. See, it's easy like that. Easy. We're down to 12. Down to 12 spots. Thank you, two reads. Kazoo, have you guys ripped any of this? Oh, okay, nice. Dave, welcome in. How we doing? Well, if it's Mama, tell her I'll trade her Anthony Richardson for the Apollo Ono spot. I know, right? That's, the product is absolutely beautiful. The cases have been nuts. The hobby boxes, you're guaranteed 2 autos per box and a patch. I would say in the other case that we ripped, I would say easily 65% have been 3 hobby box, 3 hobby, 3 autos per hobby. Gee whiz. Is Series 1 selling pretty well for you guys? All right, we're down to 12. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Pull any monsters? Yeah. Bronx, welcome in. Are you guys two Reeds and Mama Reed? Are you guys healthy down there after your glow up there, Mama Reed? Looking all smoke in there. Two Reeds didn't pull anything, did he? Doobie Penguin, welcome in. How we doing? We're down to 12 spots and we're ripping. Down to 12. We got some monsters. Captain Chow, welcome in. Feel free to send offers. We got some big ones there with Vaughn and Schifrin and Malinin. We got those 3 monsters. Yes, your new glasses. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that was a great pick. I'm gonna start at the bottom here. We'll go up. Oh boy, go need to stretch some more. Woo! You better drink some Gatorade. How about the women's skiing spot? $60. We got $5 a hobby box there. You got 10 players. So you got what's that? I don't even know what that comes out to. Yeah, stay hydrated, man. You can't afford to be cramping up. KV Canes, welcome back in. We're down to 12 spots. I just ran the women's skiing. 10 players, 10 athletes at $60. Let me say that'd be $5 a box. 10 athletes, 50 cents a player. All right, how about the cross country skiing from the women's? $19. Let's run it at $10. Let's go $10. Keegan Randall and Rosie Brennan, $10. Oh my gosh, yeah, stay safe, man. Gee whiz. Hey, somebody's gonna be happy tomorrow. Somebody's gonna be happy tomorrow and doing a little shoulder tapping. What time is that game? Is that an evening game or afternoon? Bauman, welcome in. How we doing? We're down to 12 spots left. How about the speed skating spot? $2 a box, 3 athletes, less than $1 a person per box. Brittany Bowe, Santos Griswold, Shani Davis. Babuzo, welcome back in. Down to 12. We're getting there. 12 spots left. How about Hannah Teeter, snowboarder? Luca, welcome in. Hannah Teeter, 25 down to 18. Okay, yeah. Yeah, you guys stay safe, I guess, right? Send me some offers. We got some big ones left. There's 3 big ones. But the men's snowboarders, $45. MCSC, welcome in. Men's snowboarders, there's 7 of them. So you're looking at $4 a box for the break, full fresh case. There's 7 athletes, so you're looking at like 50 cents an athlete per box. Well, Jack O'Callahan, the men's hockey, $18, 25 down to 18. $25 to 18. No love on Jack O'Callahan. Guys and gals, look at some of the pricing there on the Malanen, Schifrin, and Lindsey Vaughn cards. Like they're pretty nuts. How about Ferreira down to $20? $20 on Malanen. Steve-O, what's going on, buddy? Alex Ferreira on the free skiing. All right, here's a nice one right here. How about Levito? Let's go 45 on Levito. Less than $4 a box. Levito's a nice chase. Levito has, let's see where she at in here. Where's she? All right, well, I must have missed a page on the printout because I'm missing like a couple of names. All right, here's another big one. Malanen. $10 a box on Malanen. $10 a box. We were down to 12 spots, guys and gals. Then we rip. Feel free to send offers. Let me know in the chat who you want. I mean, there's 12. If you want multiple spots, let me know. We got Chin and Jason Brown. Flash, how we doing tonight? Happy Friday. I think your guy Cantor is already sold. We got Nathan Chin and Jason Brown, $20. Fresh case. How much for Nancy Kerrigan? You get the what's a good relic for her? Yeah, Jake Cantor sold to MC Horn earlier this afternoon. Tanya Harding, yeah, I know, right? Here's the two big ones. Two of the big ones that we have left. Schifrin and Vaughn. Schifrin is first. Schifrin at 125. 12 spots left. $10 a box on Schifrin. Fresh case, full case, everything ships. Unless you tell me otherwise. If we get done with this here in the next couple of minutes, I can try and have these out tomorrow. Otherwise, it'll be Tuesday because Monday's a holiday. All right. About 130 on Lindsey Vaughn, down from 170. Wicked Wicks, welcome in. How we doing? Non-starters? Oh, non-sorters. Schultauer, welcome in. How we doing? No, they Lawyer and Schmiel went up to the Penn State wrestling match there tonight. So they said they would help tomorrow if this takes a while and we still have sorting to go. but I'd love to get it out tomorrow since Monday's a holiday. But we got 12 spots to go. Anybody interested in the cereal now? Let me do some math here. Where's the 12 spots left? 12 spots left. I'm just doing the math. If we did a cereal. But feel free to send offers. Feel free to tag your friends. We made a little progress. Ashley, welcome in. Bear down, welcome in. We're down to Levito at 40. Got you. Yep. Let's run it. All right. Levito at 40. So that'll take us down to here, right? 40. Thanks, Bags. Appreciate you, sir. Dang, we still be at like $60 on a cereal for the rest of the spots. We're down to 11. But I mean, we got Malin in. You got Schifrin and Lindsey Vaughn. I know, right? Heck yeah, that'd be sick. It's been a couple of breaks since we pulled one. We're due, right? We got Vaughn, Schifrin, and Malinin. Those are the three big boys. A couple of combo spots here. Women's skiers. Let's run them at 75. Let's run them at 60. That is $5 a box. You get 10 athletes, 50 cents a box per athlete. Ricky McDivitt, what's going on, buddy? 10 spots left. Or no. 11 spots left. I'm sorry. Let's see. What's my thing at here? Brian Kelly's dead to me. Welcome back in. How we doing? 11 spots left. Oh boy. That makes me nervous. I'm not gonna lie. Makes me a little nervous. All right, how about women's cross country skiing? Let's go here. Cam Holes, welcome in. Yeah, true. Let me see. Do I have any offers? It'd be great to fill this without a cereal just to make it a little easier to sort. But I'm in it for whatever we got to do. All right, how about $10 off of this spot here? Speed skaters: Brittany Bowe, Santos Griswold, Shani Davis. $20 on the speed skating grouping. PSA 10 Stan, let's go. He knows. Nice. Nice take. Let's see. What else can we run? How about let's run Nathan Chin and Jason Brown. $30. Let's do them at 20 as well. Jeremiah Force Smith, welcome in. Anybody on there? No love there. All right, how about trying to steer away from the big ones? How about Alex Ferrer, $20? Was it like $2 a box? Less than $2 a box. Oh man, that's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, some of these guys, I should have read that off, but yeah, there's the Olympic champions auto, the Helix, Let's Go. Yeah, I mean, some of these definitely have some monster chases. Yeah, I know, right? Surprising. All right, Jack O'Callahan. Let's go half price, $12. Keep waiting on somebody to come in and get some offers on Vaughn and Schifrin. It's got to be some and Malinin. It's got to be some big players out there somewhere. That's you guys and gals aren't big players, but I'm just saying. Um, you know what I mean. All right, about men's snowboard. Let's go here. There's 7 athletes, so less than $4 a box. 7 athletes. That comes out to like 25 cents a player. No love there either. Parker, welcome in. How we doing? No love on that one. Oh, somebody would jump on that. All right, how about Hannah Teeter, snowboarder? Let's go. Let's go $12. Hannah Teeter, $1 a box. Hannah Teeter, $1 a box, $12. Snowboarding. Mafia King says, "Why not? We're down to 10 spots. Let's get it rolling. Why not?" Thank you, Mafia. I don't know if that was a sympathy swipe or what, but I like it, and we need a little bit more of it. We're down to 9 spots. Let's go. Women's cross country skiing, $12. $12. $1 a box. 2 players. Rosie Brennan, Keegan Randall. $12. 50 cents a player for a full case break. Full case break. $12. No love there. All right, women's skiing. We got to go. Let's go here. About $60. $5 a box. 50 cents an athlete. O'Brien, Makuga, Sunshine. There's the Makuga triplets here, I think. Keely Cashman, Logan, Henderson, Fallhaber, another Makuga, and Hannah Kearney. All right, let's go back up to the top. We're only down to 9 spots, right? 9 spots left. No offers. Waiting for a big gun to come in and send an offer on either Vaughn or Schifrin. All right, here's Lindsey Vaughn. 130 or 1. Let's go 130 for Lindsey Vaughn. 130. Scott Dyer, welcome in. We got Lindsey Vaughn for full case, 130. down from 169. We're down to 9 spots if anybody's interested. Lindsey Vaughn, 130, no love. Oh, Michaela Schifrin at 155. Let's go 120. 120 on Schifrin, down from 155. Any love there? We got three big ones left. A Cross, welcome back in. What kind of Jello did you and Rusted wrestle in? What flavor? Lime. Oh my heavens! All right, how about $20? Nathan Chin and Jason Brown, $20. Bags and Boards just referenced it there. They have an Olympic champions auto, the 86 auto, Let's Go, Helix, couple case hits in there. Jason Brown, Nathan Chin. Isha, welcome in. Mathen, welcome in. Am I saying that right? Down to 8 spots. 8 spots. Jack O'Callahan. Let's go $12 on him. $1 a box. Down from 25. Men's hockey, Jack O'Callahan. Oh, maybe it won't let me run. What the heck? Not sure what happened there. Jack O'Callahan, $12. We're down to 8 spots. Rusted sent me a message. All right, I'm pulling it up here on the laptop. It's spinning. All right. What the heck happened there? Sith Terry, welcome in. How we doing? What just happened there? 35-6 or something like that. Is that over now? Guys and gals, feel free to send offers. We are down to our last 8 and we rip. Full case, everything ships unless you tell me otherwise. Let's go back up to the top here. Lindsey Vaughn. What do we just? She's at 169. Let's run her at 130. Lindsey Vaughn, 130. She's got everything. She got the rings. A Collins, what's going on? How you doing out there on the West Coast, man? Lindsey Vaughn, you got the Topps Dynasty auto, the dual auto, Olympic Champions auto, jumbo patch. She's in the hidden gems. Let's Go Helix. She's huge in this product. And we got Topps Chrome Winter Olympics. This stuff's pretty hot. 2 autographs and a patch per box. It's a fresh case, and it is. I would say probably half of these boxes will have a bonus auto. That's the way the last case has been. It's pretty sweet. Not gonna lie. Jack O'Callahan. Let's see if we can get some activity going on here. Yeah, lots of numbers. The product is sweet. Jack O'Callahan, $1. Let's go. We got 15 people in the room. Should have at least 3 people swiping to get him to $3. Maybe not. $1. Yeah, I wish. I wish, Gazoo. Jack O'Callahan is men's hockey, one of the old school guys. JT Curl coming in at $7. Less than $1 a box. JT Curl gonna take it down. Nice take. Nice one. Nice take. All right, let's do how about this one? Let's do women's cross country skiing. Keegan Randall and Rosie Brennan. That's a $19 spot. It's Friday the 13th. Let's go for $1. Randall and Rosie Brennan, $1. Gazoo, I saw somebody pulled a sick. Was it in your break the other day? You pulled a Reggie Jackson auto. I was going to comment, don't sleep on the A's, and but I didn't. I figured only you would get that reference. But that was pretty sweet. That's a pretty sweet auto you pulled there. Stan, thank you for the takedown. Nice $7 take on that combo. We got 6 spots left, guys and gals. 6 spots left. This is a big one right here. Lindsey Vaughn. Let's go 125. We've been running her at 135, 130, now 125. $10 a box on Lindsey Vaughn. Down to our final 6 spots. Final 6 spots. Colo, welcome in. Lawyer, what's up, buddy? How's the wrestling match? How about Schifrin? Schifrin is 155. Let's run her at. Let's run her at 120. 155 down to 120. 12 bucks. Was it $10 a box for Schifrin? Michaela Schifrin. She's similar to Lindsey Vaughn. She's got pretty much everything. Topps Dynasty auto, dual auto, Olympic Champions auto, jumbo patch, hidden gems. Let's go. Helix. She's pretty loaded too. First 3 on the list are monsters. Here's Melanin. Oh, fat fingered. Oh man, that's awesome. Schifrin out of 50. That's pretty sick. How about Melanin at 120? $10 a box for Melanin. He had a rough day today, but he's going to bounce back. Melanin. He's pretty loaded in this too. There should be rings, Olympic Champions auto, and a what do you call it? What's the other, like either a insert or we've been pulling like 3 autos, or I'm sorry, 3 case hits per case. Rings. Bumptus, welcome in. Ballman, welcome back. Down to 6 spots left, guys and gals. Alex Ferreira at $20. Brent Shields, welcome in. Yep. Oh shoot, I guess I should probably fix this, huh? I completely forgot I put that up there. I'm glad somebody's awake out there. 6 spots left. Thanks to Reeds. All right, how about the men's snowboarding spot? $59. Let's go 45. 7 players. Let me see. It's $4 a box with 7 athletes. So whatever that comes out to. $45 on the men's snowboarders. No love there. All right, how about the women's skiers? $60, $5 a box. You have 10 athletes. Let me see. It's a fantastic question. Let me do some math. We got 6 spots left. I mean, we got three monsters there, right? Um, all right, no love on the women's skiing spot. All right, let me try and figure this out here, guys and gals. 169. So that would be the total there. Yeah, it's exactly. I was right around that ballpark. $50 a spot. Would anybody be interested in a cereal at $50 a spot? Mafia King said yes. Let me fix my sheet here, or my board here. So if we did let me see, cereal, the 6 spots left. I mean, you got Lindsey Vaughn, Michaela Schifrin, Michaela Schifrin. Yeah, so the non-numbered inserts. So that's a great question. I'll show you here in 1 second. Trying to find one quick. Of course, we don't have any like right in hand. So um if the card is not numbered, um if the card is not numbered, it would go to the far right digit, so it'd be the 4 spot. If they are lettered, like some of the autographs, some of the inserts have like MSN for Michaela Schifrin or something like that, it would be the last letter. And then we'd use this chart here. So N is the 14th letter of the alphabet. So we'd go to the 4 spot. Um, along so everything would go everything would be going to somebody, if that makes sense. Uh, you would have a stake in the 6 players that are left. Well, I should say 6 spots that are left, just because there's a couple of bundle spots here. Does that make sense, or confuse it even more? Okay, it'll definitely make a whole lot of sense once you kind of see it. So we got men's snowboard. There's 7 players here. It looks like we just got an offer, so that might help. And there's 10 people there. So let's see here. Let me check the offer here quick. I wish I had an example. So So here, this is just UFC, but just an example. This is numbered. What is that? 84 out of 99. So that would go to the 4 spot. Whoever had the 4, since it's numbered. If this were not numbered, then it would go to. So the card number and card numbering there is the RN. So it would go to the N spot, which is also the 4. So um, I don't know if that's a good example or not. Whatever the number is next to the slash is where it would go to. If it's numbered, if it's lettered like that, then it would go to whatever letter of the alphabet um, that is. If that makes any sense. All right, just got an offer on Lindsey Vaughn at 120. Lindsey Vaughn at 120. Bauman, let's get it. So Lindsey Vaughn off the mix. That'll change things up a little bit here. Full case. We have 5 spots left, which actually we don't need it because it's right there. Let's see what the math would be now that we took her off the mix. Thank you for that. Anybody else? Now we're down to 5 spots. Schifrin and Melanin. $9 and 75. So yeah, that should take it down pretty decent. Unless I mess up the math again. Let me double check my math. $30 plus 59 and then 75. So I was right. So I would take it from $50 down to about 30. All right, let's do that. It would be $35 a spot. Would anybody be interested? Anybody be interested in a $35 spot cereal? Those are the players you have left. Unless we can sell them outright. We'll give it a minute here in case anybody wants any of them here. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start setting it up. I've got no offers in the shop. All right, let me put this in here. Mafia wants 2. All right, bear with me here, guys. 35. Mm-mm. 5 spots left. Schifrin for 35. Oh, I couldn't do Schifrin for 35. She'd probably be like 120ish, somewhere in that ballpark. But you would have a stake in the cereal. It'd be numbered 1 through 10. So the cereal, everybody would get a number 1 through 10. The 10 being the 0 spot, and you would have a stake then in all these 3, 10, 20 players. G-Man, what's up, buddy? You going down to the swamp tomorrow? Does that make sense, Slash? So there's gonna be 10. There's gonna be 10 buyers in the serial, and you would have you'll have a stake in Schifrin, Malinin, Ferreira, the 7 snowboarders that are in that grouping there, and then the 10 women's skiers. So let me set this up. Unless we can sell it outright, last call. Does anybody want Schifrin, Malinin, Ferreira, the men's snowboard spot, or the women's skiing spot? Send offers now or forever hold your peace. Send offers now. It is a full fresh case. At least 24 autographs, 12 patches. Should have around 2 case hits. We've hit a rings, inserts, in the other breaks that we've had. Last call. No offers. I'm gonna go ahead and start setting up the spots here for the serial. Buy it now. All right, bear with me here as I'm putting this in. Feel free to send offers on the last spots until I get this loaded up here. All right, so it'd be Schifrin, sheesh, Malinin, Ferreira, got men's snowboarding. There's 7 players in that, and then women's skiing. And there's 10 athletes in that. All right. What the heck? All right, so women's skiing. And I said 35 per spot. And let me see. That's that. All right, let me just last chance, no offers, right? So there's only going to be 8 spots because Russ is buying them there. All right, so serial is down below, 8 spots left. What I'll do is Mafia King taking 1. I will put them in the listing here. Mafia King taking 2 spots, right? Is that what I'm seeing? Let's see here. Where's the sold? I'm gonna do start breakings, and those spots go away, I think. All right, so Russ took 2, Mafia King took 2. Who else is jumping in? And this will fill it. This will fill it up. KV Kane's taking down the spot. Mfumu taking down a spot. Did I miss one? Fumu took 2? Okay, got you. I just see the oh yeah, got you. It says 2 in there. Got you. It only showed up once, but now I see it. It says 2 in there. My fault. So KV Kings and Mafia King took 2. Oh, gee whiz, Mfumu. Good lord. So what I'm doing, I'm just adding them into the random.org in the order that you guys are purchasing them, and then we'll randomize them, just so everybody sees what I'm doing there. We're down to 3 spots to go. 3 spots left. 35 spot on the cereal. And what did I say? 3 spots left, right? Three spots left in the cereal. Who else wants to jump in? We got 3 spots left. PSU Stan got one? Yep, just grabbed one. Thank you. So we got 2 left. I mean, for $35 to get a shot at Schifrin, Malanin, and then the other 18 down to 2. JT Curl grabbed one, down to 1. Last spot Mojo. Last spot Mojo, 1 spot to go. And that is JT Curl. Last spot. Yeah, good luck, everybody. Yeah, 1 spot to go. And we are ripping this bad boy. Let's go. We'll randomize, do the dice roll there, and then randomize the numbers for everybody. We have one left at $35. 1 spot left on the cereal. Anybody want to grab one? The last spot Mojo. I know, right? Let's hit some bangers. Kirk, welcome in. 1 spot left, $35. Should be right down here below. One giant loss, taking down the last spot Mojo. Well, let's get you one giant win. All right, so we are full. Let's do the. I'll show you the listing here in a second. Let's do the dice roll here quick. 4 times on the dice. 4 on the shuffles here. So let me switch it over here. Can everybody see it? Pretty decent there. All right, so this is in the order that you guys bought them in. Russ, Mafia King, KV Keens, Fumu, Stan, JT Curl, and one giant loss. We're gonna shuffle it up 4 times, and then that's going to be the order. Here we go. First one. Um, 2 times, 3 times. This is the last roll right here. Good luck. JT Curl taking on the 1 spot. Canes, Fumu, Giant Loss, Russ, Mafia, Stan, Russ, Mafia, and Fumu. Print this out here, and you guys can get a better picture of it here. All right, circle back to this. The snowboarders, there's 7 spots. We'll see it here in the. We'll see it here. Yeah, so you got Crouch, Hankus, Westcott, Martin, Okeson, Klug, Powers, and then the women's skiers. There's 10 spots there. But let's get it. Let me get this print out for you guys and gals. And then this will be the serials. I'll definitely explain it to you a little bit better once we get into some of the examples there. But those are the numbers right there. So any card number ending in 1, go to curl, so forth and so on down the line. Yeah, I know, right? That'd be sick. That's you definitely, the 1 spot. I don't think you can go wrong with it, for sure. But definitely give me a heads up on the cards there as you see them. Let's pull some monsters here. Appreciate the fill. I think I'm going to do like we did the other night. Hopefully everybody was cool with it. Just a little bit of a speed rip. Yeah, thank you, KV. As you can say, you guys in the chat were awesome the other night with helping out. It gets a little confusing there after a while. I'm gonna open a couple of boxes at a time here. And like I said, just kind of go through and do a speed rip. Appreciate the fill. Oh, that was you? Oh, okay. Nice. Yeah. That's funny because I didn't realize that was you because I tagged Kevin Vall to try and get you in. I didn't realize that was you. Oh. All right, I'll tell you what. Let's just get this rolling here. Go 3 at a time. Okay. All right. Dice. Are you guys cool with the way we ripped it the other night, the speed rip, so to speak? Just pretty much box at a time. Especially with a full case. I think there was only 9 boxes the other night. I should empty my trash. All right, let's pull some monsters. Let's get some bonus autos. Let's get something filthy. I'm gonna pull like one of those jumbo patches. And give me 1 second here to empty the trash because this is gonna drive me nuts. All right, let's go. Good luck, everybody. Appreciate the fill. Box number 1. Let's get it. All right. We got Henderson. I tell you what, I'm just gonna go through, and then when we get to here's something backwards already. Base auto, Santos Griswold. Santos Griswold. All right, now is this gonna be? Wow, about 14 out of 50. 14 out of 50. Santos Griswold, speed skater. So let's see here. Was that? Santos Griswold. That was PSA 10 Stan. PSA. So just as an example, this is going to PSA Stan. Say this was part of the serial. That would have went to the 4 spot. 4 spot's wild here on all my examples. But that would have been the 4 spot if this were a serial. If this were not numbered, then it would have gone to the G spot, which apparently does not get hit often. The G spot. How about that would go then to the set. That's the 7th letter in the alphabet. So that would have went to the 7. So just as an example, that's how it would work. A little bit better example, but that's going to PSA 10. So hopefully that explains a little bit easier for you guys. All right, I'm just going to go down through. There's Apollo on the base, Bilka, Bodie. How about another gold, 14 out of 50. Jen Lee on the sled hockey, and that's gold as well. Jen Lee. All right, so Jen Lee. Oh, that's Paralympics. JT Curl. There you go. JT Curl in the Paralympics. So I apologize. I'll try not to take up too much time looking up athletes, but that was a gold, so I figured I would. It's got a little dimple there. FYI on the Wagner. There's Breezy, Amber. How about a Lindsey Vaughn on the Blizzard? So Lindsey Vaughn, that was sold. Okay, that was sold. My bad. I thought that was part of the serial. Carpenter, Sean White, Evan Strong, base autograph. Evan Strong on the snowboarding. So that might be serial. Oh, Evan Strong might have been its own person then. Oh, Paralympics? Yes. All right, so why do some of them say Paralympics and some of them not? But that is JT Curl. Paralympics is a pretty good spot to hit, right? Or get. Frozone. Apollo Ono on the base. How about a purple Goper? Purple on the Goper. Goper was KV Canes, right? Didn't you just say Goper is your guy? They said on the purple. All right, I'll just put the autos up top. Nice hit. Oh, how about an orange right off the split there. Oksana Masters. I think that was a bundle. She was in the Paralympics, but I think that was a bundle for that was a bundle for Fumu, right? Why can't I find it? Yeah, Lemley, Moulton, Koff, Masters, and Diggins. There you go. That's on the orange, and that is numbered 1 out of 25. Sick hit there. We also right on the cut there, so might as well go ahead and do it. Grace Henderson on the slope style. I know, right? Did I hear today that they said that she participated in the Summer Olympics too? Grace Henderson is part of the serial. So that is going to the 1 spot, 111 out of 199. The 1 spot, JT Curl. Grace Henderson is part of the women's skiing group. All right, here we go. Anderson, Vinecki, Chloe Kim, Merrill Davis. How about Jesse Diggins on the throwback? Schuster locked in. There's Malinan. So the base Malinan goes to the 2 spot. Canes, Yamaguchi, Connor Ralph on the refractor. I have to go back through these. Schifrin on the throwback there. That will be the 4 spot. 4 spot for Schifrin, 86-4. 4 is One Giant Loss. Got Blunk, Crouch, Lemley, Liggety. Oh, there's our patch right off the rip. How about Wagner? Wagner on the patch. Russ, you had the 5 and the 8. Ashley Wagner. PSA. Nice hit. License check. I've got 2 backwards here. These boxes are throwing me off here with the backwards. Breezy and Amber Glenn. Nice. Nothing crazy in there. I don't know why they were backwards, though. Hillary Knight, Brittany Bowe. How about Chalk on the throwback? Or I'm sorry, on the Bongiorno insert. Stoles. Pulled some sick autos of his the other night. Looks like we got. Oh no, that's just the. See, it always throws me off. I thought it was going to be blue. Alex Carpenter upside down on the refractor. Maybe, yep. I was going to say there's a Ruzioni on the back. Then we got a little fuchsia action here. Out of 250, Seth Westcott. So Carpenter on the refractor. Seth Westcott on the snowboarding. Is that on the serial too? Yes, Westcott. So it's going to the 5 spot. 245 out of 250. 5 was rusted. All right, let me just so I don't knock these over every single time. I'm going to set these over here for sorting. And then we'll get on to box 2. All right, solid start. No bonus autos there. Now watch this. This case is going to make a liar out of me. But for those of you that have been with us since day one with these boxes, you've seen a very high percentage with 3 autos, which also makes this pretty fun to rip. What the? Let's pack box number 2. Let me see. What the heck? Oop. All right. Box number 2. Here we go. Love, Makuga, Schifrin. Here she is on a base. It's going to the 5. Schifrin on this base is also 5, 105. And about Sean White on the Blizzard. Cool looking insert. But Ollie Martin. I think Ollie Martin is part of the cereal as well, right? Ollie Martin on the base auto is going to the N, and the N was the 4 spot. N was 4, and 4 is one giant loss on the serial auto. Nice hit. Canter on the refractor there. Get Molson out of 250 on the fuchsia. Just leave these up here quick. Actually, maybe I'll just shoot this is thick. I think it's cool if I just set the color on the side, just for time purposes. I mean, if it's red or black or something crazy, I'll definitely take the time, but just to help speed things up, maybe. All right, cool. Davis, how about Gopher on the throwback? Aaron Jackson. How about Alex Ferreira? Alex Ferreira is on the serial. Schifrin, Malinin, Ferreira. It's a cool, nice auto. Effective use of the entire sticker. So this is going to go to the E. E is the 5 spot. Ferreira, the serial's hitting a couple of autos here already. 5 was Russ. Chloe Kim. How about the Aqua? Evan Strong, snowboarding. Evan Strong must have been on its own. All Paralympics. Oh shoot! I just said I'll just penny sleeve him, I guess. Ulander. Sean White. How about Bodie Miller for Pride and Country? Cantor. Get the patch back here. Still looking. Oh no, we had the auto and the for the serial there. Carpenter. How about Devin Logan? Freestyle skiing. Logan. I don't see that name on the skiing or snowboarding listing. Yamaguchi. How about Schuster on the curling throwback? That's pretty cool. I do like those inserts. Oh, that was serial? Devin Logan it or Devin Logan is? Yeah, you're right. Women's skiing. Yep. My fault. How about Jake Cantor? Cool green fluorescent green patch there. It's pretty cool. Not numbered, but pretty sweet. On the patch. Jake Cantor. Nice hit there. So the Devin Logan is going to the 7 spot. 7 is PSA Stan. Yep. Nice hit. On the 7. Yeah, I keep some of the throwings on the Cantor was serial too. Oh, okay. Yeah. Where did I put? All right. I'll definitely go back through. Brenna Huckabee backwards. Okay, that's out of 150 on the snowboarding. Huckabee. I think Cantor went to was separate. Nice Haley win, 54 out of 75 on the purple. Yeah, no worries. All right, let me set these over here. And we'll get into box number 3. All right, solid start, solid start. We had the two. Yeah, I'm keeping the serial ones off to the side. So we had Ollie Martin and Alex Ferreira. So we had the two autos from the serial. So I'm just kind of keeping them off to the side so I don't forget. I mean, obviously we'll go down through and yeah, no worries, no worries. Yeah, so far no bonus autos yet, which I was hyping it up there because a lot of our boxes have had free autos. Yep, still early. Yeah. Oh man. Fly away pack. All right, here we go. Box number 3. Let's pull something sick, number wise or insert or whatever. All right. Here we go. Patch is right there. All right, here we go. Box number 3. Breezy, Amber Glen. All right. Auto sneaking up on me there. Paula Molson on the skiing. I think this was I think she was sold in the bundle. Was that Fumu? Yeah, Fumu with the bundle. That's a nice auto too. Nice full signature there. Nice hit. A little aqua. Colby Stevenson. Freestyle skiing. Stevenson must be on. Is that you? Okay, yep. I was gonna say I don't see it on the listing there. Nice hit. That is 135 out of 199. O'Brien on the refractor. Amber Glen for Pride and Country. Shanny Davis. Not a refractor. How about Grace Henderson, slope style. That is women's skiing in the serial. Let's see where this is going. It's at the end, or GH. H is the 8 spot. 8 is rusted. GH. H spot is the 8. Going to Russ. All right, here we go. This is black. This is out of 10. This is 6 out of 10. Man, how about Jack O'Callahan? Jack O'Callahan on the ice hockey. I think that wasn't that a bundle? Where is JT Curl? Yep, $7. JT Curl, that was one we started at $1, I guess. 6 out of 10. Nice hit. In the black. Put him up there for a minute. Keisha Love right behind him. That is 30 out of 99. Yeah, $7 special. I know, right? Eruzione, Chloe Kim. How about Red Gerard on the snowboarding on the Bongiorno? I think he's separated out from the snowboarding group. And Bilka. How about Jalen Koff? Koff, was that you too, Fumu? Fumu had a bundle there. I think he's hit them all. Yeah, where is it? Women on Tops. How are we doing tonight, Anne Marie? How are you? Fumu bundle. Koff. Nice hit. Yeah, you just missed it. It's a full case break. The women's hockey went very, very early. You had to get here early. I didn't tag yet, but I know you're busy. But I'm glad you popped in, though, just to hang out. Caleb Barnes on the refractor. How about Santos Griswold out of the 76? 5 out of 70. Excuse me, 5 out of 76. Thank you. I hope we pull some monsters. Chris Santos, speed skater. I do love the 76s. That was PSU Stan, or PSA Stan, my bad. Nice hit. Should be one more auto, right, or no? Yeah. Jalen Koff on the 86 throwback. Kind of sticking there. Good little something on the corner there. Liz Lemley. Wow, how about Hannah Bilka? 2 out of 99. Women's hockey. That's pretty sweet. Women on Tops jumps in. A hockey auto appears. Nice. 2 out of 99. Who had the women's hockey spot? Mafia King had Hillary Knight, but everybody else went to C. Horn. Yeah? So there we go. Oh, wow. Hello. How about Paula Moulton on the gold? Gold. 12 out of 50. Oh, 4:30 tomorrow. Sheesh. Let me see. Moulton. Fumu again. Yeah, I tell you what, Fumu's crushing it. Fumu never misses. Hey, how about a Schifrin on the Blizzard? That is going to the 3 spot. Schifrin to the 3. Also Fumu. Nice. All right, let's get out the next couple of boxes here. I think that box had a bonus auto, right? We had the 3 autos there. All right, let's do the same thing here. 3 boxes out. I know, right? Definitely a handful of gold. We'll do a recap at the end as well, but not enough room on our wall there to show off everything. Ah, crap. All right, let's get one more out here. All right, here we go. Second round of boxes here. Box number 4, I think, right? Still looking for some sort of case hit insert. I'm going to pull a sick patch. Dynasty patch. That'd be nuts. What's the odds on those? You might know off the top of their head, or all right, here we go. Box number 4. How about Lauren Makuga on the throwback? Right, we got backwards. Man, hockey. Auto. Gold. Aaron Frankel. 22 out of 50. Women's hockey. Stay hot. Nice. Nice hit, women's hockey. Lindsey Vaughn. But a fuchsia there. Jen Lee. Sled hockey. 180 out of 250. I think that's Paralympics. Elisa Liu on the Bongiorno insert. And how about Lauren Makuga skiing? Gold. Makuga. That's cereal? It is. Lauren Makuga. 16 out of 50. 6 is Mafia King. Yeah, ship his stuff on time. He'll come after me with the I know, right? Gold everywhere. Mafia King gonna come at me with the crowbar. Jen Lee with that's Paralympics. Yeah, we'll get Kearney, Lemley, and they all look like refractors to me. There it is, refractor. How about Merrill Davis? 140 out of 199. That's going on the light blue. Yep, here's our patch. Scamura going to the hockey team as well. Haley Scamura on the patch. Not numbered. Cool looking patch, though. Dads, I did not know that. All right, I gotta turn that music off. Dads is back. Let's go. That was awful. Oh, man. He's got dad jokes. All right, here we go. How about Schuster out of 150 on the blue? 119 out of 150. Merrill Davis, 162 out of 250. A couple colors there. I think we just hit a Merrill Davis, too. What did we? 2 for her. Yeah, that's what I thought. Amber Glenn. How about Myers Taylor on the bobsled? Throwback. Upside down Lindsey Vaughn. What does that mean? That's a refractor there? Nice refractor for Lindsey Vaughn. Little aqua Grace Henderson. That is on the serial. Going to the 7 spot. PSA Stan. Go ahead and sleeve that up for the serial. Hit Lindsey Vaughn on the refractor. Chloe Kim again. Red Gerard, Pride and Country, and Sean White on the backside. Oh my gosh. Dads, your jokes have been missed for sure, man. Good to have you back. Good to have you back. Dads, did you see McDonald's basketball's coming out here in March? Omicron U basketball should be coming out soon too for college hoops. At least I would hope. All right, well, either my daughter's home from work or I'm getting robbed. It's a patch. Can't tell if it's thick or not. All right, here we go. I think this is box number 5. Box number 5 of the case. Don't want to pull the auto here quick. Hopefully I didn't give it away. All right, here we go. Box number 5. Melanin. Base is the 2 spot. Janicki. How about Alex Carpenter? Gee whiz. Hockey, stay hot. Bilka, Frankel, and Carpenter for the women's hockey team. That one's not numbered, so we'll put her back there. Still pretty nice, though. Congrats, hockey. Yeah, I know, right? Diggins, base. Diggins, refractor. How about Ashley Wagner, 190 out of 250 on the fuchsia. Sean White. There you go on the insert. Excuse me. Buongiorno. Oh, okay. Might as well stay hot. Hockey. Damn. It's the Penn Stater, Janicki. So 2 autos. God, nuts. 2 hockey. Women's hockey. I know, right? Oh my gosh. All right. How about a Haley Skamura bonus auto? It is not numbered. 3 autos. You might get them all in this one break. That's pretty sick. That looks like it should be numbered, but all right. So that's yeah. Well, that's 5. That's 5 hockey autos, unless one of them was. But that's 3 tonight. Yeah. Oh yeah. Chloe Kim, Carpenter. Got a Makuga. That is serial going to the 5. Makuga 5 spot is Russ. Russ is like a serial magnet. Everyone but Hillary, and that was the one that was kind of separated out, right? That's yours, isn't it? Mafia. About Elisa Lou for Pride and Country. Yep. Not yet. Patch incoming here. So this box, we've had 3 autos this box, right? How about Vinicky on the freestyle skiing? I think she's on her own spot. That's 56 out of 99 on the green. Alex Hall. Throwback. There's our patch. Speaking of which, is the patch going to be all right? This has been a hockey box for sure. Yeah. Hillary Knight on the patch. Yeah. Find some ink here. How about out of 150? Gee whiz. Dusty Hendrickson. Dusty Hendrickson. 19 out of 150. And then how about a little gold? Santos Griswold. 4 out of 50. We've had gold. This has been a gold hockey box, right? Taylor, Goper. And we got green on the insert here. Ollie Martin on the backside. Green. Wow. 75 out of 99. Sean White. It's pretty sick. Nice hit to the Sean White spot. Congrats on that. All right, let me penny sleeve these up here quick. That was a solid box for sure. 3 autos. Sick patch. A gold and a green. Bang. Who was that? Mafia with the Sean White spot. Put this box over here. Yeah. All right, here we go. Box number 6. Congrats on that. Nice hit. I'd like to see some ink on that, but not going to complain, right? Box number 7 on the case hit. I hope we have a couple. We've had a ring. We've had an Olympic champion. And what was the other one? We did something else too that's considered a case hit. Maybe a helix or something. The cases have been nuts. So hopefully we can keep it rolling here. All right. Here we go. Box number 6. Everybody see everything all right back there? All right, here we go. Box number 6. Good luck, everybody. Wow, how about Merrill Davis? Merrill Davis on the ink right off the rip. Who grabbed the Davis spot? Is that you, Finch? That's what I thought. You're friends with her, right? I think she had some. Yeah, I think she had some numbered stuff too. Yeah. Fuchsia Jack Wallace. That is 51 out of 250. Jalen Koff on the refractor looks like. Malinan on the throwback. That is going to the 3 spot. 3 is Fumu. There's our patch. Brittany Curry, Paralympic snowboarding. That's pretty awesome. Paralympics on the patch. I got 150 here. It's going to be blue Kelly Clark on snowboarding. That is its own spot. Christopher Lillis is out of 199. And that is not a serial either. 90, was it 90? 30. 30 out of 199. It's UKV Canes. Nice. Nice hit on that. How about a Winter Blizzard, Amber Glen? Lindsey Fawn. Got something here. Ink. Bodie Miller. Wow, that's pretty sick. What a Bodie Miller autograph. Bodie Miller sold, right? Nice hit. Was that you, Stan? That's pretty sweet. Heck yeah. Nice hit. Oh boy, I think did anybody see that? We had a nice little cereal spot coming up here. We got did anybody see that? It's green and it's a cereal spot. We got Schuster. That is 13 out of 250 on the fuchsia. Pretty bow. Sean White on the throwback. Not as pretty as the green one over there. Yamaguchi. Does Janicki's autograph sell pretty well? More ink. More ink. Brenna Huckabee. Pretty cool with the heart there is the B. Brenna Huckabee. Dang it, you're right. Paralympics. Paralympic. Nice hit. Paralympics with another auto. It seems like the Paralympics clean up pretty well too. Bilka having the biggest jump, yeah. Fallhaber, Molson. How about a green on the Winter Vinecki? That is out of 99. Vinecki is her own spot. Yeah. Malinan on the base, going to the 2 spot. Here comes our numbered card. Randall. All right, here we go. It's a blizzard, winter blizzard. I don't know if anybody saw it earlier, but it's this guy, Mr. Malinan. Numbered out of 99. It is 78 out of 99. Rusted with the 8 spot. Nice hit. So 2 nice green inserts. Sean White. And then the blizzard there. Going to the cereal. Nice. Congrats on that. Let me sleeve up the color here. Just real quick. Dang it. Then we'll get on to the next 3. Cool. All right, here we go. That was a refractor there. Slide these over here. All right, that's box number 6. We are halfway home. Let's keep it rolling. Still looking for a case hit, right? Out of 10 doesn't really qualify. We pulled some other monsters. That one kind of running the space here. Trying to keep everything on screen for everybody. Yeah, we got something coming for sure. I mean, it was definitely a solid first half. But there's something brewing, something lurking, right? I know that'd be nuts, right? I'd love to pull one of those. All right, here we go. Box number 7. Let's are they all? I'm not sure. Are they? I really don't know. I don't think so because I think I've seen some. Yeah, I think I saw one in the one particular break. And that patch was sick. You haven't seen one yet? I haven't seen one in person. I saw it in the one break. It was, I mean, it was beautiful. Three or four packs to go on this bag. Let me get to it. Basic bronze out of 10. Are they a little thicker? Do you know? We've got gold insert. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but there's a gold insert in there. We'll cut it right at the patch. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Box number 7, second half. Lindsey Vaughn. How about Seth Westcott? Seth Westcott is part of the serial. Nice auto there. Seth Westcott is men's snowboarding. And that is going to the E. E is the 5 spot. E is 5. Gee whiz, rusted. I'm telling you, the guy never misses. Nice hit on the serial. That's one. That's one auto. Here comes some purple. How about Ashley Wagner? 48 out of 75. Nice hit to the Ashley Wagner spot. Arovich on the refractor. Griswold on the throwback. Oh, you do? What, a dynasty patch? Wow, I think we got an orange. Is this orange or gold? All right, that's pretty sweet. How about Ali Makuga? Ali Makuga. Let me see. Lauren Makuga, Sam Makuga. Ali Makuga's in the serial. That is 12 out of 25. The 12 is the 2 spot. Who's been saying about the 2? Who's been saying about this 2? I know, right? Is that something you were looking for? 2 spot, KV Canes. That is 12 out of 25. Cool looking patch. 2 color. A little gold insert coming up. Yeah, I was going to say, that was a pretty sweet patch too. All right, how about Judd Heynckes? 47 out of 150. That's snowboarding. Judd Heynckes is serial. 47. Stan. Nice hit. Hillary Knight. There you go. 77 out of 250. Nuts. Just leave this up here. There you go, Hillary Knight. See what the Heynckes quick. Oh, shoot. How about Grace Henderson on the auto? Nice cut job there, huh? Grace Henderson is part of the women's skiing serial. And that is going to the E. Holy cow. E is the 5. E is definitely, 5 is definitely a spot to get in the serial, or at least in this break. GHE. E is the 5 spot. Here's the, just so you know, I'm not making it up. All right, let's get back to this. Like I said, we got a gold insert coming up here. The 86. Got Mastro Strong. Malinan on the base, which is the 2 spot. Janicki. Save that one for till the end of the stack. Mastro. All right. Gold on the 86 throwback. 45 out of 50. Number 21 on hockey. Is that 21 on hockey? I don't know. Is it Hillary? Or is this men's? Wow, that's pretty sick. How about Hillary Knight? Gold out of 50. Mafia King. I tell you what, the women's hockey has had a break. Women's hockey has had a day. Are they pretty much the odds-on favorite for the gold? I don't know. Now you're cooking. Or is there other women's hockey that is pretty filthy out there? Yamaguchi on the refractor. How about Schuster? That's out of 250 on the fuchsia. Yeah, see, that's what I thought. I thought they were pretty much lights out. Westcott looks like a refractor. How about Ono on the throwback? Or gee whiz, how about Bongiorno insert? My fault. How about Julia Marino? Another sweet auto. Nice auto there. Marino. Hey, was that you, Fumu? They crushed him. Yeah, see, that's what I thought. Nice hit on the Marino auto. Base ink there, but not going to complain. But the Aqua Diary of Aaron Frankel, 77 out of 199. I don't know. Am I allowed to say that? I don't know if I am or not, but Bodie Miller for Pride and Country. Pack one there. Let me sleeve these up here quick. Yes, I'm allowed to say that, or yes, I just got in trouble for that. Yeah, I know, right? Oh man, I was getting an email from 409 corporate and from whatnot HR. He's trying to be funny. That joke, that was funnier than Dad's joke, wasn't it? Or not really? Right, this is box number 8 coming up here. All right. Is hockey going to stay hot, or are we going to switch it up here? Janicki right on top, so maybe that's a sign. Oh, green, Snossen out of 99. That's the Paralympics. Nice hit on the green auto. Ooh. Breezy. Crouch on the, looks like a refractor there. Yep. Makuga out of 199. I believe that was Serial. Ali Makuga is Serial, and that is going to the 6, and that is Mafia King. Fallhaber, Schifrin for Pride and Country, that's Serial, and that is going to the 4 spot. 4 was one giant loss. There's our patch. Alex Hall. It's pretty cool, a little 2-color there with the stripes in there. Who the Alex Hall spot? Freestyle skiing. Nice hit on the patch. Schuster. How about Alyssa Liu? That's 110 out of 150. Nice hit. Is it 2 bags? Lauren Makuga skiing. That is Serial. 46 out of 99. 6 is Mafia. How about Aaron Jackson, speed skate, Bongiorno. Green. Alex Hall, 3 out of 99 on the ink. Alex Hall, nice green auto. 2 green autos this box. Snawson and Alex Hall. Nice. Congrats on that. Chen Lee. Oh, this is not yours? I thought you were cheering for Lou. How about Brittany Bowe? 137 out of 250. Alex Ferreira on the freestyle throwback. That's going to the 8. Malinan on the base was the 2. All right, we got a 76 coming up here. Mafia? Oh, okay. 76 is going to be some ink, or 54 out of 76. Julia Mancuso. That's pretty sweet. Mancuso is... Who had Mancuso? Was that Fumu? That's still my favorite, though, the red, white, and blue. Stars and Stripes. Nice hit. Mancuso spot. Little Aqua Brock Crouch. That is the Serial. Going to the 7, 007 out of 199. 7 is Stan. Nathan Chin for Pride and Country, and Franco on the back. Move these over here. Just leave these up. So Crouch was Serial. Duckman, what's up, buddy? Brittany Bowe was not. Makuga, I believe, was Serial. Alyssa Liu. Another Ali Makuga. Lauren Makuga on the first one. Ali Makuga on this one. And Crouch was a refractor. All right, here we go. Box number, what is this? 8? 6, 7, 8. That's box number 9, right? 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Yes, box number 9. Still looking for a case hit. I think Bags said it earlier that lacking some monster names. We need. I mean, the hockey team showed up. Looking for like a massive name auto, or still looking for a case hit. That's still alive. Due for something. All right, here we go. Box number 9. Good luck. Here we go. Box number 9. Pretty Bow for Pride and Country. Malinan. 2 spot. I should probably have that memorized by now. This is our patch. Yeah, how about a Paula Molson patch? Molson was a separate spot. Fumu, yeah, that was gonna be my guess. Lindsey Vaughn. Ono on the base. Lindsey Vaughn. 27 out of 150. Liggity. A bomb is coming. Yeah. There's got to be. There has got to be. And Devin Logan. Freestyle skiing is part of the serial. It's going to the one spot. 11 out of 199. JT Curl on the one. Malinan again. Going to the serial. We got the refractor there for Feinberg. Winter Blizzard Malinan going to the 2. Kind of sideways, huh? But the 2 spot for the Blizzard Malinan. Liggity, a little backwards action here. Hockey, Jack Hughes on the 76 auto. Nice hit. Jack Hughes, was that a combo? Somebody grabbed up a couple of yeah, that's pretty dope right there. Nice. Yep. That was I thought somebody Javi bought a couple of the hockey guys, and then he bought Jack Hughes on the side. Nice hit. It's a cool looking auto there. Out of 76. Yeah. He's one of the NHLers, right? How about Levito on the Aqua Fuchsia, whatever that is. 183 out of 250. Yeah. That's what I thought. I couldn't remember. Okay, yeah. Excuse me, Evan Bates on the Bonjourno. Upside down, but it's a refractor for the for Hannah Bilka. All right, Connor Ralph out of 250. Connor Ralph, not a serial. Going to KV Canes, I guess. He's calling it. Brittany Bowe. Throwback. We got something here. Auto. Chris Klug. Snowboarding. Going to the serial. Another pretty cool auto there. Chris Klug on the serial. Going to the L spot. L is the 2. KV Canes. There you go. 2 spot hitting a little now. Looks like we got some green coming up here. Jack Cantor. Makuga on the backside. We got green here. How about Keegan Randall? Keegan Randall on the green. Keegan Randall. Not a serial skater or skier. Somebody on the green there. Nice hit. PSA. Nice. We got 4 boxes to go. Levito on the fuchsia. All right. Slide these over here. That was box number 9. 3 to go. 3 to go. All right, we're still looking for. Please hit. All right, here we go. The last 3 boxes, 10, 11, and 12. Let's add something massive to the wall there. Solid break so far. But we're due for something. Due for something. All right. What is lurking in these last 3 boxes? Manifest it in the chat. What are we pulling here? All right, here we go. This is box number 10. Wow, how about a green right off the rip? Winter Vinecki, 46 out of 99. 46 out of 99 on the Vinecki auto. Congrats, Winter Vinecki spot. Christopher Lewis on the refractor. Alyssa Liu, that's out of 75. Nice on the purple there. Nick Goper on the retro, or the retro. Ali Makuga. That's one of the cereal. Smiley face. The Makugas have hit here this break. The women's skiing. Makuga. That is the A. That's the 1 spot. JT Curl. JT Curl on the ink. On the cereal. Nice hit. How about a little Ashley Wagner? That is 160 out of 250. Malanen. Yamaguchi. How about a Yamaguchi out of 76? Who jumped on her? Nice hit Yamaguchi spot. Auto coming up here. Randall on the backside. How about Noah Elliott? I was waiting for something like that. Yeah. Noah Elliott. Snowboarding. Paralympics. Yep. You can see his leg there. That's pretty cool. Nice hit Paralympic spot. Let's leave up to Yamaguchi. Who ended up having Yamaguchi? Oh, Vinecki's on the top of the list there. That was MC Horn. Listen, Lou. Babuza. I knew somebody had sent an offer on. I couldn't remember. All right, here we go. Jason Brown. Janicki. We got a 76 coming up. Ooh. 42 out of 76. That's Amber Glenn, isn't it? Ashley Wagner. That's my fault. Ashley Wagner, 42 out of 76. Nice Ashley Wagner spot. Logan on the refractor. Schuster on the throwback. Speed skating. Jordan Stoles. Nice hit on the patch there for Jordan Stoles. Kearney, Lemley. Man, they look like refractors. How about an orange? 14 out of 25. That is Jamie Anderson. Jamie Anderson, 14 out of 25. And Hillary Knight on the hockey, or the fuchsia, 174 out of 250. Jamie Anderson, 14 out of 25. Nice hit there. Oh, they are? Mafia. Nice. And then Hillary Knight as well. Stoles on the patch. All right, a couple cards left. Janicki. Sean White on the Blizzard. And Pike. All right, box number 11. Gee whiz, where's the monster name at? Where is the monster? Oh boy. Then I'll really get an email from corporate. Yeah. Surely out of these two boxes, there's got to be a case hit. They've got to manifest it. Talk it up in the chat. Gotta be something in here. All right, here we go. Box number 11. Still looking for a case hit. All right. Paulo Ono starting us off on the base. Okeson. Hall. We got purple here. Oksana Masters, 50 out of 75. Nice hit Oksana Masters spot. Upside down here. Yeah, that'd be sick. We're due for something for sure. A little fuchsia coming up here. Schifrin to the serial. That is the 7 spot. Stan. I said Stan. 177 out of 250 for Schifrin in the serial. Upside down here. Aaron Jackson. Refractor. Lindsey Vaughn on the Pride and Country insert. There's an auto coming up here. Is this red? 5 out of 5. 5 out of 5. Alex Ferreira going to the serial. The 5 spot. Alex Ferreira is serial. 5 out of 5. Yeah, sick color match there with the thing. Nice hit. Alex Ferreira, freestyle skiing. One of the serial spots. The 5 out of 5. 5 was rusted. Rusted on the serial. I guess we gotta put that up here on the front. Makuga, nice hit. Congrats on that. Green Mac forehand. Mac forehand on the that's 40 out of 99. Yeah, I know it is definitely pretty sweet. And like who was it said was it Finch said color match? Feinberg on the refractor. Janicki's 53 out of 199. Aaron Jackson was a refractor upside down. Chloe Kim on the Blizzard. Not numbered or anything, but sweet looking insert. Paladin. Frankel. Here's our patch right here. Tristan Feinberg on the half pipe. Nice patch for the Feinberg spot. But the blue 111 out of 150, Brock Crouch. That is serial going to the one spot. Nice hit, serial one. Huckabee is on their own, and that is 113 out of 250. Lindsey Vaughn. Oh, Paralympics. Yep. Good call. Thank you. Wow, we got black out of 10. 5 out of 10. Let's leave these up here. Let that manifest for a second. Did anybody see it? Anybody recognize like the flag draped off to the side? You did see it? You gonna take your guess, or do you know? Do you know for sure? Or you just saw it? Can't remember the name. It's got a little flag on it there. It is 5 out of 10. We'll save it here a little bit longer. Make it sweat a little bit longer. Erovich. Wow, another auto. Makuga is in the serial. And that is going to the A. A is the one spot. We'll sweat that a little bit longer now. Serial's definitely hit some nice cards. Some autos, some numbers in there. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. It is 5 out of 10. Jamie Anderson, 5 out of 10. Who had the Jamie Anderson spot? That is snowboarding. Jamie Anderson, Mafia King. Mafia. Nice hit. Let's go. She any good? Because we pulled a red auto, 2 out of 10s, right? Didn't we have another black somewhere? Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, that's pretty fire right there. I thought we had another 10 out of here. Oh yeah, we had the O'Callahan. All right, we got. Let me slide these over here so I don't knock them over. Didn't make the team this year. Oh, that's right. Now that you say that, I think Women on Tops mentioned that the other night. So we pulled a Jamie Anderson. Still, that's pretty sweet though. Not going to complain. All right, here we go. This is box number 12. A little Schifrin on the memorabilia. Let's go ahead and reveal it. Schifrin is the S. The S is the 9. Mafia King. Why not stay hot? It'll be something sick. There you go. Single color, but pretty sweet. Schifrin to the cereal. It has to be. I know, right? It has to be. Like, this is, there's not been a ring. There's not been a insert. Yeah, there's got to be. Yeah, yeah, something. It's got to be in this box. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, yeah. We cracked it at the beginning of the break. Yeah, yeah. You can go back. It's on the YouTube channel too. Well, everybody can go back and rewatch the beginning. But yeah, we had the case sitting up there in the beginning. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. It looks like we got gold right off the. That might be our. That might be the case hit right there. You think? Is that maybe not? I don't know. We'll save that for this stack. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Box number 12. Yeah, right off the Rick, Brock Crouch. That is men's snowboard going to the H, and that is the 8 spot on the cereal, not numbered. Brock Crouch with a smiley face. I think that's the second one of Brock Crouch. Going to the H, that is number 8. 8 is Russ. Well, Devin Logan. Devin Logan, 225 out of 250. That is cereal going to the 5 spot. 5 spot for cereal is Russ. Man, I tell you what, the 5 has absolutely crushed it. All right, we got gold on an insert. 4 out of 50 for Pride and Country. Brittany Bowe. Brittany Bowe on the women's speed skating long track. Let's see. Stan. Brittany Bowe, Santos Griswold, and Davis on the combo spot. Nice hit. That's 4 out of 50 on the gold. I thought that might have been a. What do you call it? Olympic champions auto. All right, here we go. What is this? Is this for Pride and Country? It's backwards. All right. Radimus on the refractor. Levito on the insert. Backwards had me shook there a little bit. This is more gold. There's orange. Orange out of 25. Ali Makuga. Makuga is cereal again. 4 spot. 4 spot on the cereal is one giant loss. I said cereal. Connor Ralph, 163 out of 199 for Connor Ralph. All right, where are you? Is that something back there? A little goal? I don't know. Gosh, making me nervous here. Another backwards. Tristan Feinberg on the throwback. Oh, there's our Olympics champions, I do believe. Save that. Schifrin on the base. On the 5 spot. All right, so we do have one of them. Chloe Kim, it looks like on a refractor here. Nice hit, Chloe Kim. Ollie Martin, 84 out of 99. That is Serial going to the 4 spot. One giant loss. Lovito on the Blizzard. Cool insert. All right, how about Noah Elliott? Noah Elliott on the Serial. Snowboarding. Must have been an individual spot because I don't see him in the snowboarding team. You don't think you hit one, Fumu? Lindsey Vaughn. Kuga. What is this? Is this a Let's Go? Is that a Let's Go followed by Gold? Let's go Gold first. Gold is 28 out of 50. Danny Arovich. That's going to the Paralympic spot on the Gold. We got Alex Ferreira. That's in the Serial there. Going to the 1 spot. All right. So we got Olympic champions here. And we have is this Let's Go? How about Alyssa Liu? Let's Go. Nice. On the case hit. Bags. Look away, Bags. Nothing to see here. I know. Mafia came in and scooped her up, right? Alyssa Liu on the skaters. What is that? Women's skaters, or what do I even have it at? Alyssa Liu. Who had it? Who had her? That's what I can't. Oh, figure skating. All right, I was looking at her skating. Figure skating. Mafia. Alyssa Liu. That's pretty dope right there. Congrats on that. And then we have the Olympic champions auto here. It looks like it's blue. Can't tell. Yeah, is that Sean? Who is this? Oh, it's Shaun White, or is it out of 76? $22 out of 35. Olympic champions. Shaun White. That is absolutely sick. Who hit the Shaun White spot? Freaking Mafia King crushing it. Is that who it was? Snowboarding. See, it's not in freaking, I can't figure it out. Snowboarding. Shaun White. Mafia King. Let's go. Mafia King hitting 2 monsters there right at the buzzer. That's pretty sick. Out of 35. Well, we waited till the end for the great stuff, right? Holy mackerel. Let me sleeve these up, then we'll do a little recap. Whoever wants to stick around. Yeah, it was I mean it was decent, but not crazy, right? All right, this was Serial, right? Ollie Martin, yes, Serial. Couple of refractors here. I mean, it was women's hockey absolutely crushed. It wasn't terrible. It was slow. Is that the right word? I don't know. All right, let's do a little recap. Here's all the patches here, guys and gals, that didn't make the wall. We had Feinberg, Stoles, Molson. No, I don't think only maybe one patch was numbered. Alex Hall, Corey, Hillary Knight, Skamura, Cantor, Ashley Wagner. Let me see. We had a patch here. We had a patch out of 25, 12 out of 25. Ali Makuga, that went to the serial. That was the 2 spot. I think that was all the patches we kind of had setting aside. Here's some numbered stuff. 4 out of 50, Knight, 25, 76, 75, 250, 76, 99, 250, 50, 50, 76, 75, 250, 50, 75. Definitely some nice number. Some nice numbered stuff. Got some crazy hockey. Ferrera red. Sorry, I'm just trying to get these on here. There's Jamie Anderson out of 10. That's pretty sick. Out of 99, Vanecki, Huckabee, Molson, Marino, Merrill Davis, Bodie Miller, Skamura, Hillary Knight. That was out of 50 on the hockey. Bilka out of 99, Carpenter. How about Frankel out of 50? Janicki, Elliott, Hughes out of 76. That's pretty sick. Masters 1 out of 25. Alex Hall, Snossen, Santos Griswold, Strong, Mancuso, Sean White. Sean White had a pretty good night. O'Callahan out of 10, and Koff. We had 2 out of 10s. Bunch of gold, couple out of 10s. Then we had the 3 case hits up there. Elisa Lou on the Let's Go. I don't know if this case hit or not, but 5 out of 5. Alex Ferreira for the serial. And then Sean White, 22 out of 35. Appreciate everybody for the fill. Appreciate the fun time in the chat. I guess here's the serial stuff too. Serial was a patch, 99. That's the 4, 4, 5. Another patch, ink. This is all serial stuff here. Nice Malin in there. Solid. Appreciate everybody. Thanks for popping in. Thanks for the break, or for the fill. Appreciate everybody. Hope everybody has a great weekend. Catch everybody later on. Have a great